Welcome on, this is PluginFox and we're back with another video today called UlimateClaims. UlimateClaims is kind of like grief prevention in a way, but it is a lot more features that you can do, like power cells, so you can pretty much have people buy more claims. It will show you all the land that's been claimed. You can do Dynamap with it, BAM GUI, claim settings, members, roles, and a whole lot more. And here's some more stuff that you can do. So let's get started. So right off the bat, we're just going to click download, and then I will see you in the server here really quick. So let's go back to see show. So this should visualize everything that I claimed. So this does it by a chunk basis, so everything that's inside the chunk will be claimed. So as you can see, everything over here got claimed. So if I do / the claim. So what this does, as well, as you can see with PowerShells, if you do /c power, or what is it? Give me 1 second to find that command. Alright guys, we are back in the server. So now if we hit file, we can go to plugins, and what we can do is just click on the plugin, drag and drop it in, and restart the server. Well, this is a great time to talk about my Discord server if you guys are interested. The Discord server allows you to help learn and grow in Minecraft plugins or server stuff in general. So if you have any questions, the link is in the description below if you're interested as well. Otherwise, let us get into the server. Alright, we're back. So what you can do is you can change the power cell recipe by whatever you want to do. This will change the value of the items, and then you can change the economy for them, maximum power cells, power cell hologram. So I didn't really show it too much, but actually, since I'm still in the game, let's put a chest down. Chest, and then let's get some diamond and some iron and make us a power shell. And then we need a crafting bench, I believe. So now if I do C recipe again, so we just need to do it in pretty much an offset pattern. Alright, and we're back. So now you can see the chunks themselves. So if I go to, let's say over here, and I do /c claim, so you have 10 minutes to create a power shell before your claim dissolves, and then once you construct this recipe, enter a single chest within your claim, so it will automatically do it. But as you can see, so if I do /c show, it's hard to see it, but oh, there we go. So yeah, it's all of this claim land right here, as you can see. So if I place anything, let's just place some blocks up in here. As you can see, it's claimed that land as well. It does the whole thing with like grief prevention, where it will prevent stuff from TNT explosions and all that stuff. But yeah, as I said, it only does one chunk at a time. So now that we kind of have that down and ready to go, let's go to the next one and go to the config folder. Alright guys, we are in the game now, so let's get started here really quick. So the first one we want to do is /claim. Let me go find an area really quick that we can do this at. Let's just come over here to the ice biome, and let's just... Oh, here. Perfect. There's another portal. So let's go over here and claim it. So if I do /c, so you can do C name, C set spawn, admin name. So we want to do /c claim. So now if I do /claim, or C claim, you should see once you enter it that somebody owns this claim. There we go. You've exited it, and if I enter this area, well, it should have appeared that I own this claim. Oh, there we go. So it only claimed this tiny little piece right here. But let's see here really quick. Alright, sorry guys, we are back again. So if we do this, open the chest up, and we just pick some random spots. And at least if you put this pattern in there, so once it closes... Oh, it's not in the zone. Here, let me go back over here really quick. There you go. You have created a PowerShell and it's full of fuel to keep your land claimed. So now you can see how much power it takes, how much economy, stored funds, and the total items stored. So that's all great. And then you can see your members, so you can see it's just me right now. You can do trading, interact, block placing, all that stuff with it as well. You can do information, settings, you can do hostile mobs, fire spread, PvP, mob griefing, leaf decay, TNT, and fly. Or you can do bans on your claim as well. So that's a really nice feature for this as well. So that allows you to do PowerShells and keep your land claimed as long as the players are online, which is a great feature for, instead of doing it so it decays after a certain amount of days, this does it by how often they're active on the server. Alright, so now let's go back to the config folder. Alright, so what this does is it actually has its own recipe that can be built into the game. So if you do /c recipe, you need 5 iron and 4 diamond to claim land. And this goes by a timer basis, so this land, as it was saying, can only be claimed for like 10 minutes or something as of right now. We can go through the config a little bit more in detail here in a little bit, but what you can also do is you can unclear them, you can dissolve it, leave, lock, home, set home, ban, and then there's all the admin commands as well. So if we do you can do /set home. So now if I die, oh whoops, I need to actually get into it. There you go. Now I'm set home. So if I die, I'll immediately go there. I can do /c unclaim. So let's go over here and unclaim. So that has been dissolved now. So let's go over here. And it does it a little bit differently if you have villages or some building. It will show up kind of like a cool pattern to show that everything's been claimed. This one on the other hand, I find this one good and bad at the same time. Grief Prevention does a good job where you can literally just use a wand and decide where you want to claim land. This one does not do that. As I said, it relies on chunks. So whatever's in that chunk will be yours. So if I go to, what is it, our GF3, I'll pull up the debug menu here real quick. Alright, now that we're back, so what you can do is invite times, start power, so you can have the power start at a certain amount when players join. So say if you have a join amount, you could do join for 1 hour or something like that instead of 10 max chunks. So you can do how many chunks are the max they can have. So I would honestly probably bring this up depending on how your server is. Otherwise, you can kind of keep it as is. Otherwise, let's continue down the list. We can do costs, logs, audit. You can do claim. So this will be all the defaults on the claim. So hostile mobs, all this other stuff. So you can change this if you want. So if people keep getting attacked by mobs or any of that stuff in their claim, you can just set this automatically to false. So, and then visitors, you can do visitors as well. So visitors allowed to break blocks or interact, place, kill mobs, redstone, doors, and trade. So this is allowed right now. So you can change the interface. So what is there in place of? So like mine was gray stained glass. You can do the system, and then lastly Dynamap. So this is all great to do if you have a smaller server that you want to do like survival on, but say you don't really trust a whole lot of people to keep your land safe. But this is great for active people. So this allows people who have been on and grinding hard on the server, allowing them to pretty much build their way up in this chain. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, put them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button if you find yourself coming back for more. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.